and welcome to London. Hello, good morning, welcome to London. Guess who is in London with me? Once again, we got to work the same flight to London. So yeah, that was exciting. I'm Gally, position 2. He's 9, which is a main cabin position. I don't even know what you do. And
He's this position. I have 0 responsibilities.
And I do all the work. No, I'm main cabin Gally, which I absolutely love. We both picked up this trip on our days off, and we got super lucky that we were able to get this trip together again. How do we get lucky and always get London together? I have worked one London without him.
And this is the 4th together.
Yeah, 4th London together. And we have another London together later in this month. We don't work the same flight, but our flights are literally an hour apart. So we get the layover together. So anyways, yeah, welcome to London. I'm going to change out of my uniform and take a nap. But first, let me show you around this hotel room because I actually really like this room. All right, we have David modeling this lovely closet and this lovely couch. Kind of. This is this is where my suitcase will go, and then his suitcase will go there. It's great that we have room for our suitcases. I love that the closet goes right there because usually it's like a counter space and then a TV. And both of our suitcases have to go on this couch. But now just one goes there, one goes there. Love it. So we have a king bed, which we absolutely love. This is actually David's room. We picked the room with the best bed. Yeah. And we like it. The bathroom is probably my favorite because usually there's not a lot of counter space. But as you can see, there's a good amount of counter space, at least for like the London hotel. We love it. We have a tub and just like, yeah, plenty of space here. Love it. Mirror here. Love it. And then let's try to get through this narrow space to see the view. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta see the view. And it is, I actually really like this view. You see all the chimneys. I love the London architecture.
The only way to get to the window is...
So we're gonna take a nap because somebody worked hard on the flight. Spoiler alert, that somebody was me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't him. Yeah, he spent the flight making friends.
I made friends.
He made friends. I made friends too. Anyways, it's nap time, and today we plan on going museum hopping, so stay tuned, and I'll see you after the nap. Here is my fit, basically what I wear most days: sneakers, jeans, tank top, and my layover purse. like sit up to talk to you guys and vlog, and I can't even like get up to go get my camera. So I'm on my phone. So I'm so sorry about the quality because I know my phone quality camera sucks. But my legs are total jelly from working galley. After we woke up from the nap, I was just like, wow, my legs hurt so bad. Walking up and down stairs is painful. Even just like getting up, like from a sitting position, hurts. It's like doing too many squats at the gym, but it was just me working galley. And so yeah, now we are back in the room after getting our McDonald's. I would say it's quite the successful layover because our plan was to go to museums. We were going to do museum hopping, but we only ended up having time to do one museum, which is fine. And then we just met up with our friend, had a McDonald's, which was definitely part of the plan. And no, I'm just exhausted. It's like 8 p.m. I don't want to fall asleep quite yet because I don't want to wake up at like 4 in the morning and be awake. Our pickup's 8:30 tomorrow. And we do definitely want to go to breakfast because the breakfast here is amazing. Yeah, we have a really light load tomorrow, and I really, 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 really hope it stays that way. So yeah, sorry for checking in with you guys on my phone, but like my body is jelly right now, literally. And then like walking around the museum, like the last part that we saw was like the volcanoes, earthquakes, and like the rocks and minerals, and those were like my favorite parts. I love earth science. I was a geology major in college, so it was like right up my alley, and so it was like the most exciting part for me. But we got to that like at the end just because the way we navigated the museum, and by that time I was like, oh my gosh, I want to read like all of this, but I'm so tired. So, but it was still like super, super fun. We got a coffee in the cafe because I needed it. But between working galley and just like up, down, up, down, up, down of that, and like, gosh, I don't even know how to describe it, but I was not this tired last time I worked galley, but I'm so, like, my body is just really, really sore. And it was like not this sore last time I worked galley, but yeah. And then walking around as much as we did, my body is just done. It's just like my legs, I don't know if I could even get up. They would just hurt really bad if I got up. So we're not gonna do that. But anywho, I still wanted to check in with you guys. So I probably won't see you again until tomorrow. But for now, like, we're just gonna have a relaxing, uneventful evening. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is time to pack up and unfortunately go home because sad. Our pickup is a little bit over an hour, but I have to like repack my bags and make sure that my liquids are only in my checked bag. So I do get a bag of liquids, but it has to fit in like a quart size bag. But everything else I have to check, so I gotta make sure that there's no liquids sneaking around my backpack so that I'm compliant with all of that, because I do not want to get in trouble for not having my liquids all situated correctly. So that is the current plan, and then we're gonna get ourselves all pretty and dressed in our uniform. Alright, everything's all repacked. Here's my liquids bag. I don't know if I have to keep my powder liquid IV in there, but I did just in case. Can't hurt. Now time for the makeup, but I gotta do it super quick, so I'm probably gonna do it off camera. But this will turn into this. Now time to get changed and go down for breakfast because the breakfast here is amazing and we can't miss it.
Hello friends, welcome back to Chicago. I am a mess. I did not use primer for my makeup because I did not have time to let it set, and I am paying the consequences for my actions right now with me looking like a singing disaster. Anyways, that flight was quite interesting, partly because it was like so empty. We had like 60 passengers in main cabin. It was empty, and service like breezed by. It went by so fast, and we ended up getting like pretty long crew rest breaks, which that was nice, but there's a big old but with that. Our crew rest bunks that we typically have were inoperative. We could not use them. So, for those of you who don't know, on the big wide-body aircrafts, such as the 787, which is what we were flying on, or the 777, which we were not flying on, both of those aircrafts have crew rests. So they're like secret, hidden bunks that the crew can go to on breaks for these long-haul international flights. Ours was inoperative. We were not allowed to go inside of it. We could not use it. Therefore, we had to improvise. So that was a whole lot of fun. We ended up, and I'm being very sarcastic with a whole lot of fun, we ended up improvising with passenger seats. So since we were such a light load, we had the last several rows blocked off, and I got a kick out of my fellow crew members building these crew rest bunks for us. I was like cry laughing. It was hilarious. They were just like getting blankets in this overhead bins to drape down so that we had privacy, because just random crew members sleeping across seats in the last couple rows, just no, it's not it. It's not it. No. So we made it work. I actually slept on my break, which I didn't on the way to London, but I actually slept on my break from London, so that was nice, and I slept like pretty much the whole time. And seeing as we were in passenger seats, like just across a row of 3 seats, not very comfortable, but we made it work, and I surprisingly slept. So yeah, we made it back. So yeah, we made it back. I survived my second time working main cabin galley. I do truly like this position, so I will definitely be bidding for more of it. And obviously more Londons, because I will never get sick of London. I have been obsessed with London since I was a kid. I could go there like every other day and be fine. Maybe jet lagged. I might be a little bit too jet lagged, but I would be absolutely ecstatic to be in London. Wonderful. Anyways, so we're at a hotel now. I am tired and ready to just relax. This has just been a really tiring 3-day. So I'm sore from working in the galley and just lifting like inserts and like reaching and pushing and pulling carts and all of that. So like my body's sore, and I start another 3-day trip tomorrow. I am not giving myself a break. So we start another 3-day trip tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some rest and relaxation before that trip. I am back-to-back trips this month. It's my first line month, so I stacked my schedule up, and this is the second trip in, and I'm like, whew, exhausted, and I start another one right back up tomorrow. But thank you so much for coming along with me on this trip. It was definitely a good one, and it definitely wore me out. But I appreciate you guys watching until the end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Fly so much higher, fly